I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts.
What? Fuck you saying, dude? That shit was terrible. Just like you. Yeah, they can hear everything we say now. They can hear what we're saying. I'm just saying I turned the audio on.
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store.
Okay, he was just like 2010. What you mean?
And the Pittsburgh Steelers. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We'll take that 225 all day. Damn. Dalvin Cook shit is he has to get 20-yard receptions for X Factor. I didn't keep that before.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Ooh, I got out of there.
Tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of 2 there. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. A toss to Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Yo, what is good with you? What is good with you right now?
And this opening drive not
what
going to plan. This is now
I can't really be bugging
13.
him, bro.
From the gun, Mariota.
Oh, he got that recovery.
He goes down.
Who's your corner?
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Wilson. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Yes, sir. He's going to get away with that all day.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
He fucking spanked it. God damn.
In this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Bro, that corner is my bitch. 2 games in a row, he is my bitch.
A 15-yard touchdown run. As as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace.
I'll be violating that quarter every game.
Like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's
I'll be violating them every
did.
game. I don't give a fuck who it is.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He really lost 42-0. Buddy lost 42-0.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
Hey, D-Man's funny as hell. He said, okay, Beach. Damn, Beach.
It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And this is
no way.
I think he got that with one hand.
Yeah,
they'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they
Let's
really
go.
are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Oh, they played
Back.
me.
It's complete. A gain of 10.
They did. I was trying to... Bro, look.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
You get 100 yards again today, bro, for free?
Early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level. Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
On 3rd down, Wilson got his target, Samuel. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times.
Come on now.
Because he can
come
trust
on now.
you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They had my guy bumping off the lineman on a foot away from the running back. Come on now.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Mostert. He'll be inside the 25 now.
You got that shit outside. It was over.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
You're funny as hell for saying that. I just knew he was not going to.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now Wilson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
And he's going to go down again. Chandler Jones in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right. He's going to take a shot from...
Bruh, no, he's out of bounds. He's out of bounds, bro. He's out of bounds, bro. He's out of bounds, bro.
29 yards.
You're not even going to review that shit, bro. Watch. Damn, bro, he's out of bounds, son. He out of bounds, son. Nah, that's on me. I should have picked that shit for real, for real. Nah, I should have picked that. I picked that over. I went for the swat instead. Tried to save. It's cool. Jamal got one on him. He got one on Jamal. You feel me?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humble.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing, Mariota. Open target here, Darius Slayton. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
Oh, come on, bro.
Continue to move on.
And no pitch there, and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
They did some weird shit there. They said that was the read man, not the pitch man.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota finding Knox there, complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round week. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Dawson Knox, 29 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Come on now.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, this time Lynch.
Yeah, son. What you talking about? Can't get hit stick. Yeah, son. He's a hitter, bro.
This stage of the game, the run pass.
That boy be coming smacking, boy. Bro, he got that trait. You can't be hit stick either. That's how you know Jamal's like that. What you mean?
That's going to be caught by Samuel.
I should have kept running. I would have had that pick.
The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So second down here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Wilson.
That shit.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Welcome home, baby.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Got his man, it's caught for a
I don't think that's that coverage. I knew he was going to throw that play, too.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
First down, Mariota.
Bro, come on now.
Pressure too much here. He's going down.
Come on now.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mariota. And this is Cook with a grab. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I'm going to do a Hail Mary at least.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on now.
And end into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
You see how he went for the ball there?
To recap on that drive, just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember,
but still, bro, he didn't even go for the ball. Like, he just, like, after the ball was caught, he, like, went for the slot.
So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They run again on first down. Cook, room here to run. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there out of Cook. 41 yards on the ground. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Hopkins with the extra point. And we are tied at 21.
That's our ability.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that?
Tied
at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Fuck! Man, first time he caught me slipping in his coverage all day. All day. That was the first time, I think that was the second time I played that shit. The first time I got picked, second time he did touchdown. Crazy.
Zerline good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Respect it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
bro, what? This man Dalvin Cook ability is just so useless.
Away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Bro, that is crazy. Did you see that play? Unfold or no?
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
But I'm saying, like,
short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes
go
get
use it. Come
line,
on now.
How
about the anticipation on the play?
No.
Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
It didn't say user
connects
Mario.
on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I have no idea. They love my man Dorsett.
Jets offense.
There's really certain players that be
good
good in those animations too. That's what be so funny.
And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this going around?
Oh man.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
A second down throw here for Mariota. He's going to air it out for Dorsett, and that will be incomplete.
I don't know.
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third
I swear
down.
that's not even the dude I wanted.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami, ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. He gets it to Brown, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A throw complete to Dorsett. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I hate when they give you those fake stats. Like, he's been 6. No, he has not, bro. He has not been 6 for 6. If he was 6 for 6, I would not be in the situation I'm in today. Good fucking catch, AB.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered.
Oh, my God. Oh, I had you, bro. I had your ass. Come on now.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. The throw once more.
Bro, I can't line forward, too. I folded.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I wanted to go to the running back. Running back was going to be open.
Offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game.
That meant Ward won you the game. The Superstar Award won you the game.
And now their task is even tougher.
The Superstar Award won you the game.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Here's Mostert. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. Wilson now just 1 misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Samuel, complete. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage...
Oh, that's his fucking superstar, too, bro. He's supposed to intercept that shit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Wilson to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And some room.
Bro, those booty ass fucking shit. Come on, man. This little ass cut blocker to get my linebacker on bashing that.
That one covers 29 yards. First down. Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Yeah, all right.
This is Mostert. And he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone.
Oh my God, son, for real?
Because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
That shit is so done out,
bro. That personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Emerson Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Is everybody tired?
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about
Oh
a
my
yard.
God, bro, what? What, bro? Yo, I'm about to quit off of that, bro. Off of that alone, son. What is this, son?
Each other right away. We knew that.
Bro, I don't even either.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag,
shit is,
but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Bro, I really hate this game sometimes, bro. This is really why I'm contemplating deleting this game.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. And that would cover beautifully.
Fuck that.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind
you
the
gotta
line.
get 7 plays, 10 plays in the red zone.
3 yards, and now it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
I have no idea what being offensive lineman I didn't do today.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh my God, man.
It's incomplete. They're turned away.
At least pick that shit off, bro.
And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Crunch time, defense. My game. Pilot, 64, weak. No. Off. Mike, 8. One. Exit. Defense,
4th down, Mariota.
That's the only thing I could do. That's the only thing I could do.
They had to go
That's the only thing I could
such
do.
little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with the 1st and goal.
Can't win every Super Bowl, I guess. Oh, come on. They gave you that bang, too.
From 8 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden it.